Yeah, enjoy your life. Whatever age you are, wherever you're from, wherever you've been, whatever the hell it is you've done, you're welcome here. Sometimes it'll be deep and insightful. Sorry, I'll get my hair right. And sometimes it'll be a bit silly. If you're watching us on Rumble, and that's the only place you can watch us, that's the only place where we're free to be who we really are. For example, I'm like that. And this is the only place where I'm free to be that. I actually gave myself a rib spasm there. You're you. So you know you, don't you? You know you. You're an idiot. And then part of the news is he's getting to it, isn't he?
Well, he said he will. He said he will now. Oh, sorry, I spoke over the gong.
Go on, do the news
Do
then.
it, right. Elon Musk's trial against Twitter will press on regardless of new deal, judge says.
They can't deposition him and he's buying
That's
it.
what I noticed when it was written up in the newspaper. It said the president also told the man, and you'll have noticed, you can't argue with your brothers outside of the house. It just says it's unclear what the president was referring to.
When you right inside the house, damn you! Yeah. Like about once you're out there, hey baby. Jeffrey Sachs, an American academic and professor at Columbia University, just sort of overtly stating that he thinks America does it.
I would bet was a U.S. action, perhaps U.S. and Poland. This is
Jeff, we got to stop there. That's quite a statement as well.
Why is he like? Oh, that's a really lovely little face he's done there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like he really didn't want to be told off.
Yeah.
Like, what's that look?
Well, he's gone back to the 1920s or something.
That's outrageous. You don't need to look like that in those mad glasses, in that tight. Your glasses are too big, your bow tie's too small, your microphone's from 100 years ago.
I think his reaction was just like, that's the first time he saw him. What?
I've been interviewed from the past.
Yeah.
It seems like he's got
We'll get him on, will we?
We'll get him on, Jeffrey Sachs, because I like him, and I reckon we should try and see if we can get
Shock him.
Huh?
Shock him.
Yeah, I want him to do that face again.
Just constantly try and shock him.
I'll pinch him if it takes that.
I still don't think there's any actual proof. I think it's a strange jump to make from he's winning all these games to it must be anal beads.
You're good at chess. Thank you. Let me look up your arsehole. Excuse me. I've been practicing, bollocks. Let me have a look up there. Relax it. I can't see up there. Let me have a poke about with this lolly stick. That's the only way to be sure that you're not cheating. I practiced. I read a book about it. I went to a special school. No, you never. Do you want the Twitter sphere and the world of Instagram to be entirely limited to profanity and idiocy and inanity? Oh, Happy Meals, football in space. I'm quite interested in that football in space. Oh! And Happy Meals. Ah! I'll bite my finger off. Ah! I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Not that bit, although I did a good job of rendering.
Round of applause, everyone? Or, no, just, no.
That's the first time that's ever happened, and it didn't feel authentic, did it? There's no galvanising events going on, and if there are, that's a coincidence. A lucky break, like when pipelines just break. Lucky old American government and their lucky breaks, whether it's pipelines or other things. They'll have egg all over their face when we form autonomous communities in the confederacy of unified people that ain't bothered about cultural differences, that are determined to face the elites, that are willing to fight power and corruption wherever we find it. Then Dick Cheney will be sorry he called me a man bitch in my imagination.
Criminal activity. He's no more a journalist than the chair I'm sitting on.
That's not a phrase, is it?
You're no more a journalist than chair I'm sitting on. Yeah, that's not a phrase.
It's not a phrase.
People don't say more than the chair I'm sitting on.
No.
Also, what he's done there is he's made me think of the action of him sitting. I'm now thinking about his buttocks. I'm thinking about the warmth accumulating beneath him.
I think it's these elderly political figures in the States, like Biden talking earlier on. They just make up phrases.
I like the phrases of the South. They say weird things like better than a chicken in a bucket. No, but better than a frog in a road. They say stuff that you go, fucking hell, what are you saying? But it's all sort of interesting.
Yeah.
Don't do a hog on a Wednesday and expect supper on Tuesday. I don't know, they say things that are like, whoa, you fuckers are crazy. We're going to just stay with you for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to Stay Free AF. That's our members area. Uniquely, oh, sorry about that. I keep some prisoners down there. One of my hostages just fell over. Listen, we'll release you when the pounds are the proper height. Bit better now.
50 is the current
Lift it up a
temperature
bit.
right now
The
in
volume.
Winona. Ooh,
Thanks.
that's funky. What is
Oh,
going
I like how she responded to that, man.
Ooh.
Not only did she make that interdimensional, she made it damn sexy.
Mm.
There's something sexy about the weather, isn't there? Is there?
I'm not sure, is there?
Well, quite often the weather is a bit sexy. Is the
Right.
weather sexy? Like summer's used quite often, you see, like the vibe of the weather is sexy.
Yeah, I think it's usually because they're doing like normal news, and then they go to the weather for a bit of light entertainment in a way.
Yeah. Death, murder, lies, treachery. Let's have a look at the weather now.
Yeah.
Look. Oh my God, this is another dimension.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just see a bit more of
I
it.
don't really know what's going on.
I really like
Oh,
that.
man.
They should always do that on the weather.
Yeah.
Like it's gotten crazy.
Mm.
Because the world is crazy.